Hey guys, welcome back to Puff It Louder, and welcome back to Steam Prison. We're gonna go with Adage to Glissade's dinner party nonsense, so let's just get into it. Really?
冗談だなんて
What?
このタイミングで言うわけないだろ
I hate you. Why? Come with. Okay. That's good. I'll have to do my best to make sure this is the long-awaited reunion of a son and father.
そんなの別にいいだろメインはあんたの食事会俺は単なる付き添いだ
Wait, I'm so confused. Is he going or is he not going? But I worry. This might be the day your relationship with him changes. You have no idea how happy it would make me if you were happy.
具体的にどれだけ嬉しくなるんだ
Well, about this happy. I walked up to Adage, tiptoed, and reached for his head. Then I ruffled his hair.
何をするんだ
That's what he's embarrassed about? That's so cute. I mean, like, he doesn't get embarrassed with hugs or kisses, but apparently he gets embarrassed when you ruffle his head. My father used to do this when I was small and did something well. That made me happy, and I often told him to ruffle my hair. Did my happiness get through to you?
ああ十分に頭を撫でられるだけで嬉しくなるなんてガキだな
Well, they're kids, right? Or did you act like a little adult even as a kid?
俺の小さい頃か
What's wrong?
説明が面倒だ想像に任せる
You have no social graces, please tell me, or I will. You have no social graces. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, that's like a kidding thing, right? She's joking. I don't know. Let's do it. Oh, yep. You've got no social graces at all, Adage.
それはあんただって一緒だろ
I think I do.
さあどうだかなそもそも女らしくない
Wow, rude. That hurts.
なるほど自覚はあるのか自覚があるのにどうして女らしくしないんだ
Feminine or not, I am who I am. There's no reason for me to be someone else. I think. Do you think I should change?
いいやあんたはあんたのままでいい俺が好きなのは今のあんただからな
Oh, I was about to make a comment being like, wow, if he asks me to change, that's like a red flag. But no, he's just perfect, whatever. You love me? Don't make fun of me.
からかってると思われたか
Aren't you?
どうだかな秘密だ
Oh, Adage. Our exchange aside, I was happy that he was accompanying me. He reassured me and allowed me to think about the road ahead. I want to give a present to Glissade. Is that all right with you?
手土産
Yes, it was customary in the Heights when you're invited to a dinner. We aren't in the Heights anymore, but it can still express gratitude for the invitation.
そうかじゃあ金が必要だな持っていけ
Adage gave me 3 silver coins. Are you sure?
いいも何も手土産を買いたいんだろ
No, I was going to give him tomatoes from the garden.
バカそこは見栄を張るべきだろう夕方まで時間がある俺はここで備品を整理しているから喜ばれそうなものを適当に買ってこい
Wow. Okay, I'll be right back. I hope you and Glissade can talk as father and son.
ああそうだな
Oh. God. I really hope nothing bad happens. I say this every episode. What kind of present should I buy for Glissade? I'd been so happy that Adage was coming with me that I had forgotten to ask that important question. Glissade is a doctor, so maybe medicinal herbs? I'd bought those before. Not that I knew which effect the various bushels had, but I knew which ones were useful to medicine. That shop sells herbs.
また来なよ待ってるからね
Thank you very much. I'd asked the familiar shopkeeper for help, In the end, I bought herbs and flowers. I hope Glissade will like this. I remember when I was a police officer. About a month into my job, I had bought a present for my parents with my first salary. It was a beautiful vase with white lilies. My mother loved it. I wasn't going to see my parents again, but I remembered my time with them like it was yesterday. But Adage seems to think differently about his childhood. He always seemed sad and pained when he talked about his childhood. It was obvious he had no good memories of it. I hope they can live like father and son in the future, at least. If they start getting along better... Oh my god! That scream! It came from one of the back alleys. Was someone being attacked by the hounds again? It's repeating. I charged them unarmed. Things would have been bad if Finn hadn't come. There's no guarantee that someone will come to my aid this time. The sanctuary district was dangerous. I wasn't going to live long if I stuck my nose into everything. I have to ignore this. I had made a decision, but stopped walking. Something tugged at me, pulling me back to help them. God, Creamo! I'm a big old fool, aren't I? I decided that this time I would prioritize rescuing whoever it was being attacked instead of counterattacking. If they needed treatment, I decided I was going to bring them to Adage. That seemed like a good plan to me. Okay, in I go. Again, for the 5th time. God! It was still the middle of the day, but the back alleys were as gloomy as ever. I couldn't sense anybody nearby, but everything was so uncomfortably quiet that I felt like I was being watched. I don't want to stay here for too long. But I had to help them. I'd made my decision. I haven't heard their voice since then. Are they already dead? Wee woo wee woo. This is your Puff Lauda trigger warning. Yes, we are starting off the new year with a trigger. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that says about the rest of the year, but there is gore coming up, and I think that's the best way I can put it. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of sound effects. If you don't like that kind of stuff, skip to the time shown on the screen. And if you're okay with that kind of stuff, just brace yourself a little bit because it's a little bit worse than what we've seen previously. So, yeah. Woo! That would have meant advancing was futile. No, I have to check this. I steeled myself and walked deeper into the gloom. She's ridiculous. Oh! Sorry, I couldn't hold back my disgust. I heard a sickening sound, fleshy, and more. I smelled the blood and heard the sound of bones breaking. Death was palpable. There doesn't seem to be much hope. I sighed and kept walking. You just stepped on someone's dead body and you didn't even react? I reacted. The sound was... ugh. There. A man from the hounds was crouching down. Beyond him, I could see the bare legs of a woman. The man had probably killed her. Curse them. How can they be so cruel? The man was looking for something in the pool of blood. No. Bones snapped. Flesh tore. The disturbing sounds went on and on. Is he dismembering the corpse? Suddenly, the man stood up. I could catch a glimpse of his face. But no. He's searching. Oh, God. Finn Clace, my former partner. That can't be. Why would you... I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't want to. But I was still transfixed by Finn's blood-stained sight. He was carrying a weapon in one hand and the woman's severed arm in the other. I took a step back and knocked a pebble over the stone pavement. Finn turned around towards me.
どうしてここに待て
Run! I ran without stopping or turning around. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. Oh God, run. He's gonna like chop your arm off. I didn't want to believe that he was a murderer. Why, Finn? Oh, Jesus Christ. Run away! Run away! Oh God.
ああ、フィン君、遅かったですね。手こずったんですか？
約束の時間には間に合ってるだろう。
そうですね。 ですが君はいつも迅速ですから気になってしまいまして。何があったんですか？
別にお前には関係ない。
釣れないですね。初めて会った時はそんな風ではなかったのに。
Oh god. Does that mean that Finn's giving a severed arm to him?
でもいいと思いますよ。君には非道で残虐な姿がよく似合う。猟犬の素質があったということでしょう。
You guys can't see this right now, but my mouth is like wide open. Like, what the fuck, dude? What? Glissade is literally being like, oh yeah, cruelty looks so good on you. Like, what? And then, like, the assignment was to, like, stab someone and chop their arm off and, like, dig through their body for organs. Oh, shoot. He's, like, a mad scientist. Or he's eating them. Oh, God.
どうだっていい。
いいですね。右腕も左腕も状態は良好です。
Oh my god, what if that's the reason why? Oh shit. Oh shit. Did Adage see when Raelith and Merlot were murdered? What if it's Finn? Oh my god. What if Finn stabbed them to death looking for parts for this evil bitch? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm freaking out.
素晴らしい。私は君の働きが好きですよ。なんといっても切断面が綺麗だ。
Oh, I could vomit.
人を殺し解体することに躊躇がない。君ともっと早く出会いたかったものです。
Look at his crazy face. He's got the crazy eyes now. Get that away from me.
どうでもいい。もう行く。
ああ、待ってください。追加のお願いがあるんです。
追加？
ええ。この女性の耳を今日中に持ってきてください。左右両方です。
What the
可能なら前提層も欲しいのでえぐるようにお願いします。
Oh shit, Krimu cannot come in here.
明日でいいだろう。今日はもう疲れた。
いいえ、今日でなければいけません。フィン君、分かっていますよね。新人にもかかわらず自由な行動が認められているのは誰のおかげなのか。
こいつで終わりだ。こいつを仕留めた後は今日は何もしない。それでいいか？
ええ、もちろんです。楽しみに待っていますよ。
狂人め。
Oh shit.
次はこいつか。
The doctor had given me a piece of paper with a woman's personal details on it. Name, residence, portrait. She had apparently caught his eye at the supply station.
人体を集めて何をするつもりな
Oh
のか。
no. God, this is gonna be so ugly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Adage, you don't want to meet your dad. Your dad's a piece of fucking trash. Oh, dude, that piece of trash is actually too kind. He's, like, actually horrible. I had no idea, but I didn't want to know either.
どうでもいい。俺が気になるのはただ一人。彼女のことだけだ。見られてしまった。見られたくない姿を見てほしくない人に見られてしまった。俺のことをどう思っただろう。軽蔑しただろうか。哀れんだだろうか。嫌悪しただろうか。どうしよう。俺はどうすればいいんだ。
This is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally, I'm back. I stopped in front of the house and caught my breath. Then I turned to check that nobody was following me. Finn. I couldn't understand what I'd seen. Perhaps I should have stayed and talked to him. No, there's no way a proper conversation could have come from that. This was the right decision. I opened the door, still debating my choice with myself. Please be in here. Oh, thank God.
帰ってきたか。俺の準備は終わっている。いつでも。 どうした？顔色が悪いぞ。保護地区で何かあったのか？
Okay, we're gonna save. I feel like this is gonna be just a little, I don't know. Okay, do we want to be honest or do we not want to be honest? I mean, I would say, after seeing Finn's perspective, I would say we should be honest because Finn, like, there's no way that Finn's just cutting off body parts for funsies. Like, what do you think Finn's doing with the body part? Like, if you're being... Just tell Adage what's going on. Let's just talk to him. Husbando, please help. I was still confused, but I couldn't keep silent. I should talk about what happened in the back alley. I heard screams on my way home.
悲鳴？
Yes, a woman was screaming. It came from one of the back alleys. I went there to check. I thought I could help her.
あんたはどうしてまたすぐそうやって他人に関わろうとする？それで
The woman was dead. I couldn't help her. The problem is that my old partner was dismembering the corpse.
解体？
Yes, he was holding a knife in the woman's arm when he stood up. He saw me and I got scared, so I ran away.
ああ、だから汗ばんでいるのか。
Adage brushed strands of my hair off of my cheeks and combed through my hair. I ran away instead of asking for an explanation. He was calling for me to wait.
そんな状況に出くわせば逃げるのは当然だろう。だが気分が優れないなら食事会をキャンセルした方がいい。
No, I'm alright. We'd said we'd come. I don't want to turn him down. Oh my god. I think I just realized what's going on. Glissade is... let's just go through the facts. Finn is getting body parts for Glissade. Glissade is putting together these body parts, assumedly. And he's asking Krimu to come over tonight. He also asked Finn told Finn that he needed the ears immediately, like by the end of the night, right? He needed them that same day. What if... And let's just assume. So Glissade doesn't know that Adage is coming. So what if Glissade is going to poison Krimu with the food and kill her and use her body parts or like her blood? Oh my god, he was interested in her blood in the first place, right? Because she can't accept transfusions, so she's like, what, like, I don't know, blood type O something. O negative? Yeah, she's O negative because she can't accept anything, but she... Oh my god. What if he's like trying to build like a Frankenstein and he needs like all of Krimu's blood to like make this work? I don't know. Oh my god. This is like a wild guess. I have a gut feeling that I'm right, and that's not a joke. I didn't think my words thoroughly, okay? Or clearly. Whatever. But like, oh Jesus, I'm sweating. Like Finn, oh god, please let Finn be at the dinner. Please let Finn come in during the dinner so he can stop everything and be like, no, like I didn't know that you were gonna kill her or something. I don't know, like, oh god. This is assuming, well, Glissade, I'm sorry, Glissade's a bad person. Let's just put that out there. So, okay, well, let's just go to dinner.
わかった。あんたのパートナーはハウンズなんだろう。もしかしたらばったり会うかもしれない。
That would be a good thing.
警戒を怠るな。あと何かあれば俺を呼べ。何もできないが孤立無縁よりはマシだろう。
Okay, thank you, Adage.
それじゃあ行くか。
I was still confused, but having talked to Adage made me feel better. I'm glad he's coming with me. We left the house behind us. His tall frame behind me was reassuring. Or beside me, whoops. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not ready for this. I'm so afraid. The sky was beginning to darken by the time we arrived at the Hound's headquarters. We stared at the building and waited for our escort. I don't have good memories of this place.
あるやつは少ないだろう。
Have you ever been inside?
一度だけ。 名前を書かされた時だけだ。あんたは多そうだな。
Yep. I'm sad to say I was. In the early days, they used to bring me in over all sorts of things.
思い出の場所ということか。
Not good memories, though. Oh, yes, bad ones, though.
だったら、一応これを渡しておこう。
Oh. Adage pulled something out of his bag. This is a gun.
ああ、女でも扱える軽いやつだ。ここの安全装置を解除して、引き金を引けば撃てる。護身用に持ってろ。
That is so smart. Oh my god, Adage, you're so smart. Oh, man. And we're gonna stop here before we even go in, because I know that once we go in, it's gonna be a whole fucking ordeal, and I'm just nervous and afraid, and my hands are sweating. I need a freaking break. But, next episode, we're gonna see if Glisade chops our bodies up, I guess.